I'm Clara from 1000 class. I'm glad and appreciate to present to you guys. So I'm really thank you. And the topic is my life and my dream. Many people have asked me, why do you study so hard? I always answer, I have a dream. So today's message is for my dream and how I have tried to achieve it. When I was growing up, I was just an ordinary student and nothing was special in my life. My mother had learned from her grandfather, who was Korean traditional teacher called 훈장 teacher. So she applied this route to me to handle my studies and any other activities. But when I was in third grade of high school, I disobeyed my mother's opinion for the first time by applying as a nursing major at university. When I was in university, I was really happy because I was able to learn how to enjoy my life, manage many things by myself in an enthusiastic way. I even met my husband. Then, for the second time, I disobeyed my parents' opinion by getting married right after university graduation. At the time, I had great expectations for my life. After getting married, anything was possible. I focused on my family and my works for more than 10 years. I was really happy and satisfied with my life, especially at work. I work in hemodialysis room in my hospital, where there are a lot of patients who suffer from kidney failure. I was so proud of myself because I always think I'm a good mother and good worker. However, one day I realized I have followed my mother's contrary parenting style. After that, I was so depressed and sad, or sorry to my children, and I tried to find my true self. Finally, I came to the decision to be a nurse in the US. I decided to create my new life. I was lucky. I found what I loved to do in the middle of service, and my family totally cheered me up. I started studying NCLEX, which is a nursing license in the US. After 1 year, I passed the exam, and I applied for immigration to the US. I also studied English for almost 3 years, and I have taken the IELTS exam 14 times. But I failed 40 times because of low speaking scores. After that, I was so confused, and I didn't know the way to improve. So last June, one of my friends recommended a book called 박코치어학원 Language Study Abroad. Actually, the book made me believe I will improve my speaking and listening skills. That's why I decided to sign up for the 홍대리 class. In September last year, I started studying English with my 홍대리 classmates. At the beginning of the class, I was hesitant about shouting and felt frustrated because of my small and low voice. But during this difficult time, I have endured this difficult situation from Bonusung coach. He always helped me. And I can learn to eliminate my fears when I meet foreigners. Since February, I have had trouble with my health and my working schedule. Almost 4 months ago, on Valentine's Day, I slipped on the road and I broke my tailbone, the end of my spinal cord. It was difficult for me to stand up, sit down, but I was never absent from Saturday classes. Also, my working schedule was changed to an evening time team leader. So I couldn't attend 홍부장 anymore. That's why I wanted to move to the 1000 class. Since May, I've been sleeping less than 4 hours on weekdays. But I have endured this difficult time with an enthusiastic, optimistic view. I also love my classmates. They always give me great motivation to study hard. I always forgot my age because of them. The most important thing is I had the guts and courage to follow my heart and intuition. I somehow already know what I want to become. After I heard Steve Jobs' speech, I always don't think of his quote, if today were the last day of my life, would I want to do what I'm about to do today? The answer for me is to live my best every day. Therefore, I will study more to pass the IELTS exam and be a nurse in this kind of a hospital. The main message from my presentation is this. Age is not important. I'm still young. I can work hard and do anything I dream of. So there is no reason not to follow my heart.
Hello, I'm Michael from 700 class. Congrats your graduation. I can feel your enthusiasm about your life. I was wondering, where is from your enthusiasm?
Enthusiasm based on my heart and my children and my husband. I have a lot of difficult schedule. My husband always cheers me.
Hello, I'm Sheldon from 700 class, and your voice is like my mom. You made me so sad. I was wondering, if you had left one day, what would you do?
My son is really handsome and tall. If I have one day left, I already mentioned earlier, I got married really earlier, so I want to date with my husband.